Learning from this amazing book called Tiny Habits, which I started reading, which emphasizes on starting small because starting small can make lasting changes easy. Author BJ FOGG discusses about this point called Tiny is Safe. He observes a little girl who is his friend's daughter. Little girl has just started walking. Whenever she falls down, she gets up and then she starts walking again. She is doing it repeatedly for a number of times without stopping. As in the process, she is not getting hurt or the risk is very small, she keeps doing it. Author feels that the risk for him to do the same is very high. As he is a 6 feet tall person, so just falling down and then starting again requires a lot of risk. So as the risk is very high, he will not do it. Let's take another example. How tiny is safe? Let's assume we want to learn yoga. We can either do it by doing a sun salutation for a month, or we can enroll ourselves in a yoga program for a month, or we can fly down to a place which is well equipped or where yoga is being taught as the highest level for a month. The risk involved in doing sun salutation for a month is the least, so we can easily take it up and then we can easily develop a yoga habit. Whereas flying down to a place which is very well equipped or which practices yoga at the highest point is very high, and our brain observes it, so we'll never start doing yoga if our starting point is flying down to a place and then starting it, right? Our brain always notices the stakes which are involved whenever we start a habit. So whenever we start it with a very tiny step, we just nullify the risk involved with it, and our brain never notices it. And if we keep doing this bit by bit every day, within a time we'll develop this habit and our subconscious mind will never notice it. With tiny habits, risk is not coming into picture. We can start a habit so small that no one notices it. We can even start it undercover, so that we are not under pressure from ourselves or from our surrounding of developing that habit. Ultimately, in tiny habits, there is no failure. There are just little stumbles. But if you get up and start doing it again, that's not a failure. That is a process of developing a habit. So start tiny, start safe, build a habit continuously.